quiet morning in Mamelodi East, two young lives were brutally cut short. Tiamo and Baleseng were found laying lifelessly side by side, both shot. Hi guys, thank you so much for viewing. Please like, comment and subscribe. Today I'll be taking you through Tiamo and Baleseng Moramacha's stories. May their souls rest in peace. Tiamo Moramacha was a 22-year-old born in 2003. She was the daughter of Itumeleng Moramacha and she had two other young siblings. She was a beauty therapy student specializing in nails and hair. Baleseng Moramacha was a 21-year-old born in 2004 to Itumeleng's sister, and she was a third-year Bachelor of Education student in University of South Africa. Tiamo and Baleseng were cousins. They were very close. The family states that they grew up together as twins. They attended the same crèche, they loved wearing the same outfits and shared almost everything. And later on in life, they left their home in Limpopo and went to live in a rented room that they shared in Mamelodi while trying to pursue their studies. Mamelodi is a township in Pretoria, South Africa. It's known for its vibrant community and its challenges also. So on Sunday, the 26th of October 2025, the girls had went out to party. That night they were wearing black tops and white mini shorts. They were twinning as usual. They liked going to clubs and wearing the same outfits and all of that sort. Around 3 a.m., some neighbors would hear loud gunshots, and then the next morning the girls were found laying next to each other in Extension 7, both with gunshot wounds, only a few houses away from the place that they called home. It will also be found that a friend of those cousins who was with them at the time of the shooting was also shot, but he miraculously survived. The friend's name is Desmond Simong, and he's currently at the hospital with some injuries. Desmond, the young man who was also shot, allegedly stated that him, the suspect, and the cousins were at a nightclub called Small Konka that night. He said that Tiamo and Baleseng came in the club and went to chill and sit with him and his friends, all not knowing that Tebogo, the suspect, was also at the club. The suspect's name is Tebogo Mnisi. Tebogo was dating Tiamo. And that night he became jealous that Tiamo was with other people. Later on, it was also stated that he was the jealous and the abusive type. Okay, so that night, the night went on and the girls were having fun at the club. And just when they and Desmond decided that they would go to a second location, Tebogo pitched and he wanted Tiamo to live with him from the club and not go to the second location that they want. Desmond and Baleseng left the club. They were walking to the second location when Tiamo texted Baleseng telling her that Tebogo was acting out and she wanted them to fetch her. Just when they were about to make a turn, a car approached Baleseng and Desmond. And in the car there was Tebogo and Tiamo. Tebogo stopped the car and he came out of the car and he started firing shots. He shot Desmond and Desmond instantly fled. He ran and left the girls behind. He ran and tried getting inside people's yards, jumping walls in case he was following him. And he says while he was running, he heard them begging and then he heard loud gunshots. And assumingly that was the time where the two girls lost their lives. He was rushed to the hospital by people he came across when he was running. At around 6 a.m. in the morning, the neighbors were now outside and they had seen the scene. They had flooded the crime scene. The police had also arrived at the crime scene and the parents of the girls were informed. Itumeleng says the Friday before the incident, her daughter had come to Tembisa, where she lives, to install a wig since she was a beautician, And then she left the next morning to go to Mamelodi, and that was the last time she saw her daughter alive, to her surprise. She says she recalls the phone call she received from her sister that morning saying that the kids are hurt, that she should rush to Mamelodi. She rushed, but she got to the scene and found the girls lying lifelessly covered with body bags. She did ask them to let her see the girls, and they showed her, and she says now that's an image that will haunt her for life. The whole Moramaga family is shattered and they are in deep pain, in deep grief. Expectedly so, after losing such young, precious lives in such a gruesome and cruel manner. With the help of the victim who survived, Desmond, and the Gauteng Provincial Serious and Violence Crime Unit and Provincial Crime Intelligence, the South African Police Services was able to capture and arrest the suspect at some filling station in Pretoria. The suspect is also now held behind bars as he appeared in court on the 29th of October and he abandoned his bail. So he's currently sitting behind bars and the case will continue being investigated. Currently, he's facing five charges actually, named two counts of premeditated murder, possession of ammunition, possession of firearm, and one attempted murder. The motive behind this crime is still unclear, but it so has to do with gender-based violence that is the ongoing pandemic in South Africa. The suspect will be appearing in Mamelodi Magistrates Court going forward, and the trial will commence on the 19th of January 2026. Two young lives were brutally taken away from their family, and I would like to also state that the narrative going on in social media saying that the girls had chowed the guy's money, the girls took his alcohol worth 10,000 rand, and they never wanted to go back to his place, and now he was furious and then he decided to kill them. That's all a lie. That is just not how it went down. And please, the family is also going through a tough time. Please stop circulating those senseless rumors.
Ke nyako mmona gore maybe ke ena eo le nna ke mo naganelang ke dutse ke noši, because like my daughter has been through this abusive relationship with the guy o e leng gore ke a mo tseba mara ke tsebe o maphodisa mo swereng gore e ka ba ena na, you know, o iša gore nka re nka fa mmona.
Family suspicions were confirmed at the Mamelodi Magistrate Court on Wednesday. Tebogo Mnisi walked into a packed courtroom with families taking the front seat, backed by community and political organizations. This was the moment they had been waiting for.
First count worship is premeditated murder. It being alleged worship that on the 26th of October 2025, an Eto near Mamelodi in the district of Mamelodi, the accused did unlawfully and intentionally killed Siamo, a sweetness Maromoga, a 22-year-old female person, by means of shooting her with a firearm. The state averts worship that this is a premeditated murder in that the accused sourced and obtained an unlicensed firearm and ammunition with the main purpose of killing the victim.
Mnisi is now facing 2 counts of premeditated murder, attempted murder, possession of an unlicensed firearm, and possession of unlawful ammunition. The National Prosecuting Authority says it will leave no stone unturned.
As of today, the suspect is still behind bars, and the community went to his place and torched it on fire. They burnt his house down and his panoply. They destroyed everything, frustrated because of this whole ordeal. And the Moramaga family gave their girls a beautiful, dignified funeral. May the family find peace in time, and may the girls rest in peace. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please comment if you would like to share or add anything about the case, respectfully so. And please comment if you would like to suggest any case that you would like me to solve. I'll see you on the next one.